Welcome, Divine One, to another reading. My name is Lina, and I'm here to deliver you divinely guided messages that will support you as you move forward on your journey, manifesting all of your goals and dreams with ease and grace. Happy New Year 2023, everyone. I hope that you are so excited for what this 2023 7-year has to offer. There is so much growth, transformation, spiritual enlightenment that is taking place for all of us in 2023. This year is a God year, okay? That number 7 is very, very auspicious. It's very deep and higher minded. There is a lot of connection to higher self, downloads coming in, frequencies being raised, and us aligning with our highest path. So you can expect a lot of transformation. 2022, number 6 for me, I always identify that as healing. So it might have been for some of you a very healing year with some trials and tribulations. But if you really look at the overall picture and you ask yourself, was 2022 really that bad of a year? You might realize that there was a lot of lessons learned and healing and conclusions that you've come to in life, and now you're ready to move forward and manifesting the next phase, the next chapter of your journey on your path. So this reading is specifically going to tap into what delays have come to an end as a result of Mars going direct and Mercury retrograde in Capricorn coming to an end. So Mars has gone direct into Gemini on the 12th of January 2023, and Mercury is going direct. It goes direct on the 18th of January of 2023. So the Mars retrograde would have, for many of you, felt like it was delaying a lot of the goals that you have, the projects you were embarking on. For some of you, it may have benefited you. You just had to revisit a lot of things, relationships, marriages, romantic partnerships, parent-child relationships. So really, now that the retrograde is over and this Mercury retrograde in Capricorn is also coming to an end, we are going to look at how you're moving forward, because Mars is going to be moving fast. Mars is speed. It's like Mercury as well. They're both very passionate. One is fire, one is air. So this is about your ideas, the mental plane, manifesting itself in practical ways in the physical realm, right? It's time to take action. It's time to really push forward. It's funny because it's the end of we're coming towards the last quarter of the astrological new year. We're already in it. And normally this is like kind of a death and ending type of energy, even though it is the beginning of the year. But what's pretty interesting is that there is a lot of newness that wants to come in. And so from here till April, end of April, May, there is a big window of opportunity for you to create something new, to start something new, to continue something that you once started but never finished or took off. It's really about getting back on track with your goals and having learned certain lessons that Mars came along to teach you. And Mercury is also going to be teaching you more as you move forward. But this energy here is going to be really beneficial for all of us. So let's go ahead and get into the tarot and oracle card reading for each of the signs in the description box below. So be sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising sign. You can also watch your Mercury placement or your Mars placement so that you can get the most out of the reading. And as always, I recommend that you take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If one of your signs is not your reading, then watch your other sign until you get the reading that really resonates for you and your current situation. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the reading. Welcome, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, and Mars to your reading. So let's go ahead and get into your tarot and oracle. Oh, well, I'm not actually doing oracle cards. I'm only doing tarot. Well, maybe I am meant to do an oracle message for you at that, and that's interesting because so far I haven't done any oracles for anyone else. All right, so we're going to look at what has been delayed or what was being delayed during the Mars retrograde over the last few months. We're going to look at your recent challenge. We're also going to look at how you're showing up now and moving forward and what's coming in for you, okay? So Virgo, 9 of Swords, interesting. Yeah, a lot of sleepless nights for some of you, lots of overthinking, anxiety, unsure about the path moving forward. For some of you, this is also grieving, mourning, releasing some sort of construct, idea, hope, expectation of a situation over a person, a job, people in your life, right? It's like, you know, it's heavy. It was heavy. It was a heavy Mars retrograde for you. The devil was your block, okay? The devil. But interestingly enough, I feel like for some of you, this is actually you not receiving or allowing for someone to help you and wanting to do this on your own. Almost like getting in your own way, Virgo, was also a challenge for you recently. Not trusting as well, Libra. People around you, relationships, Earth energy, number 26. Okay, partnerships, contracts. Something here about a toxic karmic contract of some kind, or business agreement, financial situation, okay, has also been challenging. I see there was some sort of grieving of a romantic relationship, okay? 7th house Libra with the 9 of Swords. So now that that's behind you, let's look at how you're showing up now in January and how you're moving forward. The moon, interesting, Libra. The moon upright. I feel like you're in the process of healing. Okay, that's the first thing that came to mind. Also, in the process of looking beyond the veil. Okay, so at this time you could be really having crazy dreams, having really insightful dreams that are going really deep into your psyche, into your subconscious, that are showing you that some hidden truths within yourself and those around you. Very deep, okay, going deep within yourself to really identify and get clear with how you feel, why you feel what you feel, and just like your place in all of this, your place in life is what I heard, like your place in like the grand scheme of things, of creation. Some of you are really connecting with like your purpose, your mission, and also healing yourself, right? Full moon in Cancer, from that full moon in Cancer, Virgo, you could have been going through major healing. Healing the mother within, your own mother dynamic. Okay, January is a time where you're like needing to be your own mother and forgive your own mother and forgive yourself, okay, Virgo? It's heavy. I mean, there's a lot to unpack here, and that's exactly what it feels like January, especially the beginning, is for you, is this unpacking of everything that's taking place, especially in the first 10 days, okay? Also relationship, yeah, in general, healing that. You could have Libra in your chart for some of you, Cancer in your chart, Sagittarius could also be in that theme there of what I just spoke about. Okay, so middle of January, you have the Queen of Wands. I feel like you're going to feel so good. You're going to come out of that slumber, not that slumber, no. You're just going to come out of that like vulnerable place that you were in, that deep healing that you were going through, and you're going to just feel like, now I want to play. I want to like put myself out there, have fun, go spend time with friends, date, or get to know people. If you are working on a business, a creative project, this is a great time to move forward. Especially once Mercury goes direct, you're going to be feeling really passionate about your life again and confident, okay? Capricorn, 10th house is what's supporting this. So this is very much, Virgo, about your legacy as well, your career, the way you show up in the world, social media, okay, as well, your legacy, what you're building, what you're creating. So it's a time to get like back on track with certain things is what I'm getting, especially in your career, at work, in job, whatever this is pertaining to, okay? The world. So you're leaving January coming full circle on certain things, on a lot of things, okay? In all areas. Saturn, number 10 again. Yeah, you have Capricorn, and then you have the Saturn card with the number 10 twice. This is endings and beginnings. This is cycles, completions, and freeing yourself from the karmic BS. Okay, just to put it like plainly. I love this for you. There's a reward. There is a new chapter, a new path that you're moving towards. And February is the time to really get started on a new venture. Okay, Virgo, to move towards what it is that you truly want here. So speaking of February, you have Aries energy, all about you, okay? You could have Aries in your chart, some of you, okay? This is all about you. 8 of Wands in reverse, interesting. So it's a time to pick up where you left off. It's a time to start something new. Okay, I wouldn't, okay, I got the message. Oh, sorry. So normally I would say it's a time to pick up where you left off. It's a time to continue like a project or something that you were doing in the past that never got off the ground, or, you know. But this is saying it's a time to pick up where you left off in terms of a goal or a dream on a bigger picture, but it's a time to start something new as well. It's a time to do something differently. Don't repeat the mistakes from the past. If it didn't work out then, it's not going to work out now, but you can still do that thing in a different way. Okay, so that's the message, Virgo. How can you reinvent yourself, right? Reinvent yourself, Aries, and really push for what it is that you want. You might feel a little bit delayed in the beginning of February with a certain project. That's okay. Don't worry, it's meant to be. It's just only a matter of time. So don't feel pressured. It's really because the universe wants you to get clear on yourself, your image, how you want to like be seen, right? In this new world, in this new job, at this new job, in your new career, in your new business, whatever. Interesting. You have the Three of Pentacles here for February in reverse. I feel like some of you might feel like the money you were expecting isn't coming in. You might not be seeing certain like returns just yet. Don't worry, okay? Virgo, make sure that whatever you are doing, it's like because you truly want to be doing it. That way you're not disappointed. Mars energy, yeah. The thing here, Virgo, is like a lot of you are going to be feeling so passionate, okay? Especially my Virgo rising, Mars, what was it? Virgo rising, Mars in Virgo, and Mercury in Virgo people. I really feel like especially you guys are going to feel like you want to go, right? Mars with the number 17 and Aries. You're just ready for everything to manifest right now, right this instant. In February, be patient, Virgo, okay? You know, enjoy the process of creation, of creating, and know that there's like a season to, remember that there's a season to sow and a season to reap. And right now, right then, okay, in February, you're still going to be in the season of sowing and also cultivating. So be patient, okay? And don't be afraid to learn something new, to start something new. A lot of you are being asked to brush up on a skill of some kind, okay? End of February, you have your own energy here, Virgo, with the Four of Swords. Make sure that you're spending time to rest, to lick your wounds, to, you know, be in your sacred space, to be at home, to be doing things that are going to recharge and refuel you. There's a need for healing, okay, in February. And there's a need for you to take it easy on yourself, to not put so much pressure on yourself. There's been a lot that has been asked of you over the last few months. You need a time for healing, okay? Even if it's like a couple of days or, you know, whatever this is, change up your diet, look up superfoods, herbs, different things that you can do to refuel and recharge you, okay? Okay, so for March, oh wait. Moving into April, you have the Page of Pentacles, right? Also, this Four of Swords could be at the beginning of March, by the way. So you'll feel this way. Remember, you're going to feel maybe a little bit of burnout, okay? So when you feel that way, don't feel bad, right? Just nurture, heal, okay? Because Page of Pentacles, you're going to feel really good and inspired to take action forward in March. And this could be towards a new path, right? Business career, entrepreneurial endeavor here with the 5th house, fire. Definitely go for it. It's a very grounded energy. It's a slow and steady type of energy. You know that you're building piece by piece, and this is beautiful, okay? So 8 of Cups here. I love this for you. It's in reverse. You're moving away. You're walking away from what's no longer serving you. Sagittarius energy, Scorpio energy, Cancer, Pisces. Could be walking away from a person, you know, a Sag, a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. But also this is just like you saying, you know what, I'm done feeling restricted. I'm done with some dealing with people or situations that are going to make me doubt myself. People who are going to mess with my mental, right? Your mental is so important. That's how you're going to manifest what you want, keep yourself on your highest path, and anyone who gets in the way of that, Virgo, needs to be X'd out of your life as much as you can. If you can't remove them physically, then, you know, mentally, energetically, you know, keep it short. Don't allow them to, you know, exert their energy into your life. Don't allow them to speak on things without being asked, you know, like, okay, end of April, okay, March moving into April, you have Taurus energy with the death and rebirth. So end of March moving into April with the astrological new year. I apologize, you guys. It's that your reading was a little more longer. It was longer than the other signs, so it's okay though. Obviously, we want to be very meticulous here with the dates. So let me anchor that in. Okay, end of March. I apologize. Near the astrological new year, when we go into Aries season, you have death and rebirth in reverse, Taurus energy number 2. Was that in reverse? I guess so. Something, okay, you might have trouble letting go of something. You might have trouble letting go of something. It could be a job, a way that you're making money. It's like, as much as you want to, it's a little bit tough. So let's look at April. But just know that it's meant to come in. Like, you're meant to go through this death and rebirth and move towards this new financial future, new opportunity. Let's see if it's going to come in for you in April, okay? You have Jupiter, you have Pisces, and you have, okay. So let's see, this is going to be the end of the next 4 months before Mars moves into Cancer, and the end of the retrograde, the next Mercury retrograde. That's ending on the 12th is when Mercury is going direct, the 12th of May. So let's look at the beginning, first third of April. Here you have Jupiter, 7 of Wands. Okay, with Jupiter energy, beautiful. It's a great time for you to expand your mind. It's a time for you to dream big. Okay, Virgo, don't be afraid to go out there. It's a time to go within as well, okay? To really nurture your inner world. Okay, and your connection to God, to Source, right? This is a 7-year. This is almost like a powerful time for you to align yourself in the first third of April with what you want for the rest of the year. So visualization work, journaling, affirmations, writing out your story. Okay, great time for you to set those intentions and to do all of that work before Mercury goes retrograde on the 15th of April. So very powerful time here. It's like focusing less on the fact, it's like I don't see you focusing on the negativity. You're not being a victim. You're not seeing things from like a negative point of view. If things didn't go according to plan, if time-wise, and you're still finding yourself being stuck in that job in April, don't be hard on yourself, right? It's like focusing on the blessings, focusing on the abundance and what you do have and what you have learned and what you have achieved, and continuously keeping that third eye focused on the life that you want, okay? Jupiter. Okay, middle of April, 10 of Wands, finally being able to walk away. I heard packing it up. Okay, so that retrograde might be forcing you to finally pack something up here. Maybe it's not physically and literally, maybe you're not moving, but it could be finally saying goodbye to a job, a situation, a mindset. Okay, we have the 12th house here, number 12, Pisces, which is death. And okay, it is death. It's spiritual death. I just feel like you're going through a big shift. That Mercury retrograde is going to cause you, Virgo, to go through an internal spiritual shift, okay? That is going to lead you towards where you're meant to be, and you're finally going to walk away from whatever's been unhealed, as well as fears, insecurity, confusion, illusion. I feel like things are going to be cleared up. I don't know where you have Neptune in your chart, but wherever you have Neptune in your chart, whatever house it's in, whatever sign it's in, that confusion I'm hearing is going to be cleared for you in that area of your life, okay? So end of April, moving into May, okay, you have, actually, let's just keep this as the end of April. Yeah, you guys really want the most out of this reading, don't you? Okay, not mad at that at all. You have the Hangman with Aquarius. Beautiful, beautiful. You're going to be moving forward, right? Finally being able to move forward, not necessarily having all the pieces of the puzzle put together, and maybe not impulsively jumping into something, Virgo. Maybe you're not, it's not a time for you to like dive in, but it is a time where things are going to be made clear, it's also, we're still in retrograde at the end of April, so that makes sense to me. You have the light here, illumination is what came to mind. You're going to be illuminated. The answers you need are coming. That's the vibe here. So do your research, go within, spend time within, and go into hermit mode. But it's not really hermit mode because I feel like this is still a fun energy. But it's a time for you to learn and socialize as well, right? With Aquarius and the number 11, there could be something about some investments coming in. There could be something with like siblings. For some of you, you might be getting together with siblings. So let's look at the final outcome for you. Okay, final outcome for this next period here. Okay, you're going to be overcoming financial blocks and delays. Certain returns on investment, certain things might not come in the way you expected them. Certain businesses might not skyrocket and make you the money that you wanted to make initially, but you're still going to be making money. You're still going to be reaping rewards, Virgo. You're still going to be moving forward on your path. There's going to be little bumps in the road. So it's so important that you remember throughout the next 4 months to focus on the good things, to keep yourself focused on the silver lining, on the abundance in your life, on what you do have and not what you don't have, on what is going right in your life. That's going to be your key here, because Four of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, you might be in a business partnership. You could be starting a new job or with an employer or something like that, where you feel like you have to really protect yourself, protect your money, protect your heart, protect what you've worked for, protect what you've built thus far, okay? Because out of fear that someone is like gonna try to steal from you, take advantage from you, or knock you off of your path. But you're going to be overcoming this. You're going to come out on top with the Strength card as the final outcome. So any little challenges and things like that, just remember that you're going to be coming out on top, and everything's going to work out for you at the end of the day. It is kind of a death and rebirth of sorts that you're going through, right? Eight of Pentacles with Pluto. So it's only a matter of time, but I just feel like there are little things that have to be sorted out. Perhaps lessons. I always take it as a lesson, right? Gemini energy number 3. Okay, yeah, you could be feeling like there's duplicitous energy around you and people are trying to come for your money or just knock you off your path because they see that you're focused. Mercury with the number 6. Interesting. You're going to be coming out on top. You could be dealing with a mercurial person, so like a Gemini Virgo energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and I just feel like you're going to be coming out on top over the situation. There could be Leo energy. You might have Leo or Scorpio. Either way, I feel like this is a great energy, and you might be having some serious conversations with someone. Okay, what is this? What are these conversations leading to, please? The Strength is coming out on top of what? What's it coming to? The Star and Judgment, okay? You're going to have conversations that are going to push you to make decisions and that are serving your goals and dreams, right? The Star, your wishes fulfilled, your prayers being answered. This is all about you having hope. Don't give up, Virgo, is the message. Wow, that was a really long reading. I need to take a break now, and I feel like some of you might feel that way. You might feel like, wow, that was a really long 4 months. You know, it's like, I feel like there's so much to look at that you're going to be going through in the next 4 months. It's not going to feel like they flew by. It might feel like, wow, like there was so much to take care of and to handle in these next 4 months, okay? So take a moment to breathe, take a break, okay? I feel like May, you're going to be able to take a break, but not only that, you're going to make a decision that's going to bring you some fulfillment of a heart's desire, okay? You're going to finally be able to move away from challenge and struggle. And this retrograde, you're going to come out on top of the retrograde. The retrograde is really a blessing in disguise because it's going to allow you to clear something out, okay, that needed to be cleared out. Whew. The one in April, okay, of 2023. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. If it was beneficial to you, if it was insightful, if it was of service to you, my beautiful Virgo, please hit the like button. Show your girl some love. Also, if you need to listen back to it and take notes, I definitely would, because you want to keep all these things in mind. And if this was not your reading, then watch your other signs. And to anyone who's new and considering subscribing, welcome to the channel. Be sure to hit the bell when you subscribe, as well as turn on all notifications so that you don't miss out when I post more readings for the Virgo fam. All the best to you, my beautiful Virgo, and I'll see you on the next one. By the way, Virgo, if this was your reading, please drop a Virgo emoji in the comments. Please do me that favor. I would love to know that you made it till the end of this reading. Drop a Virgo emoji, my beautiful Virgo.